Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes, Devon Branch, on the 1st of November 2024. Keep on saying 25, still 2024. We're very excited to do a quick video on the first of our 2025 interior Wildaxes. So this one's just arrived, it's fresh production, so it's on, confusingly, the last of the 2024 shaped cab, but it's got the 25 interior. Whereas that's got the 25 cab and the 24 interior. How confusing is that? But nonetheless, so this is a 2025 brand new unregistered, freshly delivered Wildax Pulsar. So it's on the last of the Series 9 Ducato. That one. It's been replaced with the Series 10. This one, basically. So looking at the outside, it's looking fine in R10's grey metallic. The Pulsar is the 5.4 metre medium wheelbase offering from Wildax, which is the shortest full-size Ducato these days. Replaced the best-selling 5 metre Mark 1 Pulsar from 2023 latter part onwards. 2.2 140 horsepower automatic gearbox as standard. We've got the LED daytime running lights, the full colour coding. This one's R10's grey. We always order ours with the wind out canopy. We order ours with, yeah, and there's not many options you have to add to Wildax, to be fair, but what we think is the best spec, and it tends to be what people want to have. So we've got short arm manual fold electrically adjustable heated mirrors, LED daytime awning light, double glazed windows all the way around, electric step as standard, and the barbecue point. So you've not got a underslung gas tank, so Wildax are pioneering the lack of gas in their motorhomes. So there's only one thing that runs on gas in this van apart from the gas barbecue point, and that is your cooker. Basically everything else runs on diesel or mains electric. So cleverly rear mounted spare wheel, and then underneath that leaves room for your fresh and waste water tanks, which are insulated and heated as standard. We've also got standard reversing sensors to the back and a standard Fiat factory fitted high level reversing camera. Double glazed lightly tinted windows. So the big changes with this, because obviously the outside, this will all be the same as 24, the big changes come inside, but we'll come on to that when we get to the inside. So Pulsar is a front lounge 2-berth 4-seat belt van. Now we'll see some of the changes here. By the way, this is our upholstery, which we always order ours with. So we've got half leather, half cloth. I think this looks really, really nice. If you want different upholstery, you can have it. This is a cost option, but I think it just really sets the van off incredibly well. So we'll go through the new things inside, but one of the new things is this very, very nice splashback. And the other thing you'll see is they've discontinued their trademark roller shutter doors, which I must admit I kind of liked, but they've put in the curved cabinet work out of the Altair, which does look mighty pretty, to be fair. So it's curved formed cabinet work now all the way through. Just gives it that more contemporary feel. The other thing they've done is they've added these matte blue splashbacks. It's not splashbacks, matte blue panels. We've got new lighting. New black switch gear, new matte black taps. There's another example of that sort of blue accents on the way around. I think that looks very, very smart indeed. So we've got a gas locker for one gas bottle, and that just powers your oven. Heating is from Truma. It's the combi boiler, as you're seeing probably more than 80% of all motorhomes and caravans, and it runs on diesel when you're not hooked up to the mains and electric when you are. The advantage of that being diesel is available everywhere 24 hours a day, and it barely uses any, and you've got a huge diesel tank, so much better than gas for those of us who do a little bit of off hookup camping. Its mains hookup 140 watt solar panel as standard, and also lithium battery as standard. Now that's not something you see from many manufacturers. So whereas in the past you had a 100 amp hour leisure battery, standard one as standard, now you've got 105 amp hour, I think it is, lithium battery. And that's the equivalent of 2.5 standard leisure batteries, but with the same weight and space taken up of one. So it would cost you thousands to retrofit a lithium battery setup to an existing van, but it's standard and in with that price from Wildax, which is really, really good. Freshwater fill up points, so you've got underslung fresh and wastewater tanks, but they are heated and insulated as standard. 2 sliding doors, that's pretty unique as well, I believe. So we've got 2 sliding doors. I think that's been discontinued for 25, so if you want to get a Pulsar with 2 sliding doors in 25 spec, you've got to get one of these basically. This is possibly the last one, so I have to confirm that, but Kev, my salesman who works on the Wildax stand, did tell me that they are only building with 1 sliding door from 2025 cab year onwards, even though this is a 25 model. So that's some of our lovely upholstery there. So layout wise, 2 forward facing seats, so that's that seat in forward facing terms. You can slide that down and then it will look like this, and you can slide this one up and then it will look like that. So you also got 2 fly screen doors as well. Yeah, so you've got many options of how to configure the van. Even if you're in Europe, you can open up the other way completely. So this is the 2024 Fiat Ducato. So this is probably the last one we're going to have delivered now, and it's got the 9-speed ZF German automatic gearbox, and it's a great cab spec. It's the same engine as the 25, the only difference being the gearbox and the front grille and some other sort of spec differences. But you've got climate control as standard with Wildax. This year's got the 7-inch infotainment system that has been replaced with a 10-inch for the 25 cab, and the 9-speed ZF German gearbox has been replaced with an 8-speed Japanese torque converter automatic gearbox for 25 due to just a demand from ZF in Germany, who are used by BMW, Jaguar, Land Rover. Fiat couldn't get enough gearboxes, so they've had to change supplier. No problem with the gearbox themselves. They're arguably the world's finest automatic gearbox, and that's what this one has. So this is our upholstery. Beautiful, isn't it? I think it's really nice. So it's Shelley steel and Castello, half Shelley steel leather, half Castello fabric. I think it just suits, particularly with these new colours from Wildax. I think it suits it really well. I think maybe it suits it better than the standard Wildax factory upholstery. That's why we tend to order all of ours with it. But you don't have to have it. If you factory order, you can have whatever you want, but I think that's that just lifts the van. So that's the outside. It's 81,995. This one is for sale. You know, we're here to sell things, so we're not going to hold it as a demo model, so it is for sale. So it's just come in, so we've got to take the carpets up in a minute, but you can see the new blue accent, new soft lighting. You've still got sockets everywhere, which is brilliant. Got the new Hecky roof light, which came out last year. Well, it's not Hecky, but the new big roof light with the lights around it. If you have a TV, you've got a standard TV aerial, and we can fit you a bracket there and fit a TV for you, or transfer yours for your current van. So say layout wise, both of these can be up as forward facing seats or down as side sofas. To make a double bed, just remove that backrest, put it in the middle. Bob's your auntie, 6.5 foot long, 4'6" wide. Now, if you want single beds, you just take your infill cushions, which are in here. There they are. And you'd literally slide this out to there, put your infill cushion on top of this bit, and you've got 5'10" or so long single beds. Now the good thing is, if you are happy with just a double bed, you can leave your infill cushions there at home, and then you've gained a storage locker. Now you've still got a good sized wardrobe, which is there, so double wardrobe, 2 hanging spaces. There are your table legs there, so you've got 2 tables, which are a new colour for this year. And you can put them in 3 potential locations, so you can put 1 or 2 there, make 1 big table. You can have 1 up there as a coffee table if you wish, which is very smart. So loving these new cabinets, very smart. No catches, nothing to go wrong, they're all held together through magic. Overcab storage up there. There is an option to have a panoramic skylight up there, the Skyview skylight option if you wish. Chopping board, basin, draining board. Very simple control panel up yonder there, push button, nice and straightforward, nothing overly complicated. And this is another improvement. The spotlights, of which there are many, have got USB chargers built in. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 USBs, 2 USBs down there, and the one in the kitchen's got a USB as well. So you can charge all of your appliances, unless a teenager comes with you, in which case we can fit you another 10 to charge theirs. Kitchen, excellent. 5.4 metre van, very, very cool. Decent sized fridge. Oh look, more USBs. So plug socket, another pair of USBs up there. Really, really good. 12 volt fridge. More reliable than 3-way. Don't need venting, work at any angle. Really, really good. Again, I'm going to stop saying really, really good now because it's starting to annoy me. I sound like an estate agent. Blue accents. So black taps, splashback, backlighting. It's just a nicely improved van, and these changes are being rolled out across the whole Wildax model lineup. They were probably due a refresh, to be fair, and Duncan the MD I think he's done fantastically well. He's owned the company for many years, he still runs it. They merged with Rapido, and he designs it, he uses his vans himself, he listens to the customer base, so I think they've knocked it out of the park with these. Something they've changed which I don't like, but it's only personal, is they've instead of having in the past, what they had was they'd have tap there and then another shower thing there. Now they've got, as probably most manufacturers use, they've got the pull out one for the shower. I've said I don't like it, but I'm now wondering why I don't like it when it's how most van conversions do it. I don't know, there must be a reason why I don't like that. Possibly that you get a funny shower flow when you're brushing your teeth. Does it really matter? I don't know. Maybe I don't mind it. But I suppose it's a less cluttered thing. You don't have your extra shower head and your extra tap and shower hose knocking around the place. Dometic ceramic toilet bowl toilet. 1, 2 storage cupboards, and your toilet roll is hidden underneath there to keep it dry, and you've got a opening skylight for ventilation. So yeah, I think it's a really, really cool van. Wildax Pulsar MK2 2025 on a 2024 cab. The one and only, and possibly the only 25 we're going to see with the double doors. If you're interested, give us a call on 01626832792. We're busy doing videos. You can leave a message, call the mobile, drop us a text or a WhatsApp to 07432 662 558. Check us on the highbridgecaravans.co.uk website. Drop us an email or come and see us at Newton Abbot, Devon, between Exeter and Plymouth on the South Devon Expressway, just after the M5 ends, and ask us about the wonderful world of the Wildax Pulsar MK2, which remember has, for £82,000, half leather, half cloth upholstery, 7-inch Apple CarPlay stereo, 9-speed ZF German gearbox, solar panel, TV aerial, 38 different USB sockets, diesel electric heating, lithium battery, all as standard, reversing camera, reversing sensors, cab blind, alloy wheels, heated insulated tanks, all in with that price. Thank you very much. Goodbye.